What is going on, YouTube fam? It's been a long time since I've uploaded a video, but I have a special guest for you guys, and he is right there, Mr. Kyle Keller, Mr. WildKyle.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
He is on his tour. He's here in Foley, Alabama with his friend Austin Brockner, and tonight's video is going to be their concert, the whole thing, from start to finish, and it's for you guys that are not from the area to enjoy. So, any last words, Kyle?
Publix chicken tenders are amazing.
All right.
And I love you.
Well, before we start, some people obviously will find this video and not know who you are. So just tell us your name and the kind of music that you play.
My name's Kyle Keller, and or WildKyle on YouTube. I make fossil hunting videos. And I play folk and Americana music, I would call it. What do you do? Who are you?
James Broxson. I'm a singer-songwriter from Gainesville as well, and I play blues and soul-inspired Americana music.
Cool.
Tonight we're going to just sing our little hearts out on that stage and have a good time.
Yeah, it should be fun. We got a nice little crowd piling in for you guys. Looking forward to learning the kind of the background behind your songs, right? So
Yep.
Yeah.
it's not gonna be just, hey, this song is called this, and you start playing, and you're gonna give a little bit of an
We tell stories.
Tell the
yeah,
story.
telling stories. So it's
Songs and
storytelling, it's music, it's just that American vibe that people love to witness. So, and we are here at the beautiful Copper Kettle Cottage. They have two locations: the Copper Kettle Cottage, which is right here, and the Copper Kettle Tea Bar. But we're at the cottage tonight, playing some beautiful music by these wonderful musicians. And yeah, enough mumbling. Here's the first song.
Flying spider monkey squirrel, if you want to say mouthful. And it was kind of me conceptualizing the idea of being a great hero. That was around when we had this big BP oil spill, which was great for the environment. And so this kind of encapsulates my imagining of being like a vigilante and some of my spiritual mores as well. So here we go. Supergalactic radioactive. Saying empty promises, many empty promises, and I'm about to go insane. And they're telling me don't take the law in my own hands. Well, I'm about to grab the reins when the kingdom of God comes upon earth. It's gonna burst like a burning flame, and it doesn't matter whether tender or log. You're gonna know exactly who to blame. Saying empty promises, empty promises, and I'm about to go insane. They're telling me don't take the law in my own hands. Well, I'm about to grab the reins. Attention to the United States of America, the surrounding Baldwin County areas. There's a vigilante on the loose. There's a cash reward and prize. And he's wearing, and I quote, and it's hard to get out of my throat, a flying spider monkey squirrel suit. What the heck's that? Supergalactic radioactive flying spider monkey squirrel. I'm a joyful vigilante for Christ, and I'm gonna try and save the world. Supergalactic radioactive flying spider monkey squirrel. We're gonna take this tour to your town, and we're gonna take it for a whirl.
I wrote, before I actually quit my job to become a musician, I took a trip up to Marshall, North Carolina, to a tiny cabin on my 27th birthday by myself. My girlfriend was like, "What do you mean you're going by yourself to a cabin? That's weird." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, but I really need to go think about my life." And so I went up there and did that. And I told myself if I could write a song in a day, that was like a symbol to me, that I had something in me that could be a songwriter. And I wrote this song the day after I got there. And so I called it Dear Marshall.
Heard you went away to a town on your own and found it so nice to be unknown. You said it felt strange, how good it felt to be a stranger. They asked where you're from, tell us what you do. You shared many old stories, except now they were new. And everyone listened to every word you said in that little town bar. And the air cleaned your lungs and the sights cleared your mind. You said watching that sunrise was seeing for the first time. And the way the trees bowed as the breeze kissed your nose felt like coming home. But you knew you couldn't stay there, much as you thought that you could, 'cause your heart was nowhere to be found. And after some time, you came to realize things that you ran from, you need in your life. And no new town, good as they come, heard every place, the one that you ran from, because there and only there, oh yes, there and only there, they're the ones that you care for. Heard you came back with a brand new outlook on the life that you live, 'cause of the trip that you took. But there may come a day you dream once more of going away. There may come a day you dream once more of going away.
Last whatever amount of days it's been. It hasn't been as long as it feels
It's
like.
only been a week, but it feels like an eternity.
Today's the start of 4 days of shows that we're doing to close it out until we get back home to Gainesville. We've got tonight here and tomorrow in Apalachicola and the day after in Tallahassee and then Gainesville to close it out. It's been great. We learned a few things so far, such as Memphis needs to slow down. Because while we were in Memphis, Tennessee, all the electronic signs above the highway said, "Slow down, Memphis." So there's going to be a song at some point written about that.
Yep.
And we also learned that in a little Mexican restaurant in Birmingham, you can go get hot dog soup. which is not what we expected. We're like, yeah, let's go get some authentic Mexican food. And the salsa tasted like pizza sauce, and they brought out some hot dog soup for Austin. And he just looks down at it, and he scoops some of it with his spoon, and he looks up at me, and he very disappointedly says, "There's hot dogs in the soup."
Yeah. It was a surprise.
It was hilarious. Anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I'm gonna do a lot of that, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just kind of the way I like to play shows. I like to feel like I'm Grandpa Kyle Keller, and we're just sitting on the back porch having a good time. I'm gonna kick it off with a song I wrote called "Georgia for the Day." I grew up in a little place called Nashville, Georgia, which is in South Georgia. And I like to write about that a lot. I have a lot of fond memories growing up there, and I like to try and encapsulate that part of the South in my songs as well as I can, because I think there's a lot of magic there. So this is called "Georgia for the Day." I wrote this one when I was going up there a lot to visit my dad. He still lives in Nashville, Georgia, and I was going up there a lot to kind of wind down during a lot of stressful times. So this song's all about that, and how being surrounded by a bunch of nothing and pine trees kind of helped me get back in the right frame of mind.
Georgia for the day, and I'm gonna go forget my name. Well, I didn't have no plans, 'cause I just had to get away. So I'm heading up to Georgia for the day. And I'm gonna take a ride down Outlaw Road. I'm gonna find a way to ease my soul. 'Cause when that dust goes flying, there's nowhere else I wanna go. Oh, I'm gonna take a ride down Outlaw Road. And Lord, I'm gonna smell the dogwood flowers. I see them growing on that countryside. And I'm gonna jump in that old Swanee River. Gonna stay out of my mind for a little while. And it's gonna take my blues away. It's gonna take my blues away. Well, now that I'm here, I think I'll stay. And I'll live out every one of my last days. It's under them old pine trees is where they'll put my grave. Oh, now that I'm here, I think I'll stay. Oh, now that I'm here, I think I'll stay. Hey guys.
Perfect, man. I appreciate it.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying this concert, there are some links below of the video where you guys can support both Kyle, Austin, and James and check out their music online. So make sure to check out those links below. Now back to the music.
Is it me or have I lost my mind? My mind. My mind. Well, I walked into a home for wayward boys, and I talked to men who love and do enjoy, but with it all, nothing is more happy than can't draw thin lines, can't speak concepts.
And what came to me was like, it feels like a deep breath. And I was like, man, that's genius. No, I was like, that feels like that can go somewhere. And with my later when I was home, and I was like, man, you know, when you're with someone you love, that's what they feel like. When you're around them, like you've just gotten a deep breath, you can let it all out and just relax in a way you could never relax when you meet someone that really makes you feel that way. And so I wrote this song, and it's called Deep Breath.
It must be 1,000 times I've sat down and write about my love for you, how it burns so bright. Have I ever really tried to properly describe how you comfort me when life seems like a bad dream? It's just like a deep breath when I think of you. It fills my chest, it puts my nerves at ease. I can never get enough when I breathe you up, 'cause you give my worried mind just what it needs. It's a foolish endeavor to think any word can ever measure up to how you love me. Oh, I'm drunk from your cup. I can see your face so clearly when I close my eyes. Every freckle on your nose brings me closer to paradise. It's just like a deep breath when I think of you. It fills my chest, puts my nerves at ease. I can never get enough when I breathe you up. Did you get my worried mind just what it needs? I know too well the way of the world. Oh, it's almost enough to make me give up. But girl, it's just like a deep breath when I think of you. It fills my chest, puts my nerves at ease. I can never get enough when I breathe you up. 'Cause you give my worried mind just what it needs.
Part of the romanticism. This is one of those songs. And yeah, this song's really specific, and it's hard to go into without being too specific. So I'll maintain some vagueness with it as far as exactly what it's about, but it is about a lost love, and it was this kind of idea for a song came to me with a specific situation on a riverbank in southern Georgia on the Wapaha River when I was there with a special someone, and it's called Only Bones. I gotta give credit to my buddy Paco down in Gainesville, Florida. He named this song for me. I wasn't sure what to call it. So he knew what to call it. So thanks to Paco. So it's called Only Bones. I hope you like it.
Taste is sweet when worlds collide, but bitter when your eyes met mine. I saw every word dying. Well, love could be a simple thing, but not when you won't let it sing. It's easier than true tell a lie. And so throw me to the wolves, my dear. Tell me why you want me here today, but won't let me stay tomorrow. I guess I'll love you until I'm only bones scattered around a cypress grove, giving every other chance of love to sorrow. saw it in the river sand, standing naked, holding hands and laughing at the kids playing round the bend. Well, Daddy said, come back around. You never came back to town. And he's still always asking how you've been. And so throw me to the wolves, my dear. Tell me why you want me here today, but won't let me stay tomorrow. Guess I'll love you until I'm only bones, scattered round a cypress grove. Give every other chance of love to sorrow. And I love you like a garden grows, wild as wind, steady as stone. Shores any sunset I ever seen. Over there among your darker days, the words you wrote withered away with the promises that you couldn't keep. And so throw me to the wolves, my dear. Tell me why you want me here today, but won't let me stay tomorrow. Guess I'll love you until I'm only bones, scattered around a cypress grove. Give every other chance of love to sorrow, and giving every other chance of love to sorrow.
You guys enjoying the music so far? Awesome. There are links below of all the artists' different music pages, so make sure to go and check them out. And also, there is a link for a Venmo if you guys want to leave a tip for this concert. So, back to the music.
They were all in their cells, but there was writing on the wall. They knew it spoke of judgment. Judgment call. They all were humble. They were all. They all fell down to their knees. They did fall. council was convened with decisions to be made. But as for condemnation, strictly they forbade. They all fell down to their knees. They all fell down and prayed. Successfully the wrathful hand they did stay. Cells. It was writing on the wall. They knew it spoke of judgment. Judgment call. They all fell down to their knees. They all fell down to their knees. Yes, they all fell down to their knees, to their knees. They did fall to their knees. They did fall.
Seven pieces of my soul, 7 parts to make a whole. First one's for my family, start a branch on a family tree. Second's for the holy snake that bites its tail to keep its shape. It sees death and life the same. Seven pieces of my soul, 7 parts to make a whole. The third's the mighty pen you see, to write the words my heart can't keep. Omega's forth among the crowd, to keep the mind from growing proud. The fifth, the lute, is for the song of life and love and moving on. Seven pieces of my soul, 7 parts to make a whole. Last 2 stand above the rest, somber chords upon my chest, epitaphs for those 2 souls that left before they could grow. Ink stains in their memory, my mom and sister both set free. Forever they'll be a part of me, and the 7 precious pieces of my soul.
song called There's No Highway. This is a song I wrote about Highway 129 that runs through Nashville, Georgia, where I was telling you about earlier, where I grew up. And I have a lot of great memories of my friends and I running up and down 129 between Nashville and the Florida state line, and going into Florida too. It starts somewhere up by Macon, and it goes maybe even further north than that, and goes down to about Trenton, Florida.
Gainesville, Georgia.
Goes all the way up to Gainesville, Georgia. Perfect. So 129, it's the stretch of highway that's dearest to me is that stretch between Nashville and the Florida state line. Me and my friends run up and down there. And my first car ever was a 1991 Geo Tracker. Yeah. Those are great vehicles, and you could take the whole top off. The whole top would just come right off. It was a vinyl top type thing, and we would ride in the middle of the summer. Those afternoon thunderstorms would roll in, and we didn't have time to put it back on, so we just got poured on driving down the road. The interior of that vehicle was completely destroyed. And in Austin, even heard my friend Kelby and I. My friend Kelby I grew up with. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee now, so we stayed with him. And Austin heard us the other day talking about how my entire floorboard was nothing but Gatorade bottles and all kinds of crazy stuff. It was so thrashed. It was just a teenager. I guess I just didn't care.
It had to smell terrible in that thing. It had to smell just dreadful.
Oh, it did, especially after it got rained on. I remember one time leaving out in the yard at my dad's place overnight, and it rained really hard overnight, and I went out there the next morning and there was this much water at the bottom of it. It was an $800 car, man. I don't know. It's okay. I miss it now. But we would also take it on the high school track in the middle of the night too in Nashville and run around like we were in a race car. It was ridiculous, man. But it's all fun stuff to think back on. And so I wrote this song about all my memories on Highway 129, and it goes like this.
Well, there ain't no highway like 129, and I'd run it from Nashville to the Florida state line. And I had no will in my heart to be tamed, and so I'd roll my windows down in the rain. And sometimes I'll go back just to feel the rain again. I think about me and my buddies, how we'd howl with the wind. Never knew we were running out of time. There's no highway like 129. And I remember the smell while the wildflowers grow, and how the river's black water would ease my soul. Well, I would jump fences and never look back, 'cause everything that I wanted was all that I had. And sometimes I'll go back just to take it all in, and sink my body down in the river with nothing but my bare skin. Never knew I would leave it behind. There's no highway like 129. So sometimes when I just need some place to hide, I'll pack up my bags and drive out of my mind. 'Cause there's only one place that'll treat me just right. Well, there ain't no highway like 129. There ain't no highway like 129. And sometimes I'll go back just to feel the rain again and think about me and my buddies highway howl with the wind. There were gunshots in every stop sign. There's no highway like 129. There's no highway like 129. There's no highway like 129.
Hey, are you guys enjoying the music so far? Awesome. Remember, guys, that there are links below of Austin Brockner, Kyle Keller, and James Broxson supporting their music. So make sure to check those links out below, and we'll get back to the music.
words cover up reality. Thoughts can cover up the chemicals in you and me. Easy come, easy go. Where this river flowing, nobody knows. Easy come, easy go. Where it's flowing, no one even knows.
Oh, sometimes I wake up, don't wanna face the day. People always telling me you're too young to feel that way. Put on my shoes, put on my belt, roll up my sleeves, walk into the door, still dragging my feet. I know a man supposed to provide. Oh, but sometimes I don't wanna go outside. I just want big cups of coffee, crosswords with my baby, glasses of champagne and kisses with my lovely lady. If you ask me what I'd do if I was king of the world, probably build a big castle so I'd never be disturbed. Oh no, need a little peace, need a little quiet, need a little time to myself. What I really need, someone who knows how to help. I know a man supposed to be strong. Oh, but sometimes I just can't carry on. I just want big cups of coffee, crosswords with my baby, glasses of champagne, kisses with my lovely lady. It might seem silly, I don't mind, 'cause I'm a certified fool for you, baby. I'm not just talking pretty, I'm speaking truth, and there's nothing I'd rather do. Oh Lord, nothing I'd rather do than have my big cups of coffee, crosswords with my baby, glasses of champagne, kisses with my lovely lady. I want big cups of coffee, crosswords with my baby, glasses of champagne, kisses with my lovely lady.
Thank you so much. That
But it goes like this. I hope you'll like it.
this one I just went off.
On your engine about 7 o'clock in the morning, when you're looking down that highway with thoughts you gotta get to soar, and getting ready for a drive, thinking of the who's, the where's, and why's, the wild ways of the world, and in so much suffering. And so I headed out of Gainesville. I took a pit stop up in Waynesville. Someone asked me for $1, but I gave him $5. Well, I was looking at all the people, all their good and all their evil, just none of us gonna make it out of this world alive. So I busted out of that town, back down the great American highway, maybe looking for a place that I could call my home. And when I looked at all the trees and all the mountains and the streams, I wonder how the hell could anyone ever feel alone? Well, then I got to thinking, you know, home it ain't some kind of place. It's a feel-good feeling to get down in your bones. Well, you can find a little lover in the winter or the summer, or you can find it out here on the open road. There was a 1999 Honda CR-V. I ran it to about 250,000 miles before I finally had to sell it to a junkyard for $300. And so this next part of the song is what I could have done with the 1999 Honda CR-V. That would have been a whole lot cooler than selling it to a junkyard for $300, but it wasn't as practical. So here goes. Here's my dream. Maybe I'll do it to the truck when it's time. Well, my car got to shaking from all the miles I was making, and it caught on fire, so I rolled it down the hill. And then I rolled my eyes and laughed at all the good times I've had, and that piece of shit car I wouldn't even steer. So I stuck my thumb up in the wind. Some trucker picked me up and he said, son, I'll help you find a place to stay. I said, sir, you're sure a blessing. And when he asked where I was heading, well, I said, buddy, we're all just heading to the grave.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying this concert, there are some links below of the video where you guys can support both Kyle, Austin, and James and check out their music online. So make sure to check out those links below. Now back to the music.
Dealt it. I'm gonna deal with it. So I thought I would change it up a little bit since we're doing bagpipes, you know, and all that stuff. I think it's time for me to accordion. To me, that's probably what it'd be. That's what it'd be. Another terrible.
That was beautiful.
No, thank you. Accordion to me, you know. So speaking of which, I did not pirate this song, although I did, because this is a song about the pirate's life. And I'm going to really, really need you guys to assist me at some point, because I can't do this by myself. I've been up here all night. I've been serving everyone. It's time for things to get rowdy in here. So when we get to the chorus, I need you, when I say, and we're all gonna say, hi ho, we're the pirates of the Gulf of Mexico. And if you can't sing, if you cannot sing good, that's perfect, because this is a pirate song, so get over yourself. Good grief.
No need to sing.
And we sailed from the east, we sailed to the west, looking for the pirate's treasure chest. And we sailed from the east, we sailed to the west, looking for the treasure that you know is the best. We're singing hi, ho, hi, what's going on here? And we're singing hi,
Ho, hi, ho, we're the pirates of the Gulf of Mexico.
We're singing
Hi, ho, hi, ho, we're the pirates of the Gulf of Mexico.
Yar. And we sailed from the east, we sailed to the west, looking for the haunted treasure chest. Yes, we sailed from the east, we sailed to the west, looking for the spooky treasure chest. And we're singing hi, ho, hi, ho, we're the pirates of the Gulf of Mexico. We're singing hi, ho, hi, ho, we're the pirates of the Gulf of Mexico. So everybody's Melessa's mama's daddies, we would love it if you would sing along with this tune. We'll sing it one more time and then we'll sing our pirate rhyme, and we'd be really glad if you sing along with us too. And everyone say hi,
Ho, hi, ho, we're the pirates of the Gulf of Mexico.
we're
Singing hi, ho, hi.
I don't expect you to sing it in Spanish if you can't do it. Somos los pirates del Gulf de Mexico.
Y'all is
Brought to you by Captain Crunch.
I resent what Kyle said about me not having a sad love song, because I do. And to prove him wrong, which gives me no greater joy in this life than that. No, I'm kidding. But I do have a song that I wrote at the end of my prior relationship. You know, I ride my bike to do a lot of my thinking and to do just a lot of, like, spend time with myself and work through stuff. And my therapist had said something that day about, like, you know, sometimes when someone passes away, people will write letters to that person because they can't communicate with them because they're gone, but it helps them, you know, because it is sort of a way to communicate. And that was beautiful to me, and I kind of, like, got lost in that idea, and it made me, I felt like, I was like, I want to write a letter to my ex, but that's a dumb idea, and I shouldn't do that. But it kind of, as I worked through that idea, it kind of led me to this song, which is called Helpless Heart. It's kind of a story about what I imagine that would go like.
Letters from a helpless heart, stacked on a desk, not addressed to anyone, you know why. Letters from a helpless heart, more of them each day. You wouldn't send them anyway, they're just keepsakes. Try try more every day, to cry and cry less every day, to keep the love and ring the pain of my letters from a helpless heart, still wet from the pen. 3 pages front and back, just to ask how you been. Letters from a helpless heart, stuffed inside of the glove box of a car, just in case. Try more every day, cry and cry less every day, to keep the love and ring the pain of my I would never trade my helplessness for a hopeless heart. Letter from a helpless heart, stacked on a desk, not addressed to anyone.
It's called Learning to Love Where You've Been, and I wrote this one. I was reflecting a lot back on this. I was born in Michigan. I was born there, and I moved to South Georgia, to Nashville, when I was young, when my parents divorced, and so I headed down with my dad. And he does work on boats and stuff, as does my grandpa. So we moved down there. That's how I found a lot of my roots in the South. And so this song has kind of taken me back through all that. And some of my doubts, and the song kind of helped me circle back to why I love that. That's the way things went. Well, when I was a kid, didn't have much to say. My parents split up and went their separate ways. Well, Daddy went south for work, I had a choice to make. So I headed south with him to find some sort of change. And I've always been looking for my own paradise, but it was hard to find in the snow and the ice. I'll admit I was happy for quite some time, till one day in December South Georgia, the cotton's grown white as can be. Well, 70 degrees in late December seems like a piece of paradise to me. Well, I did some learning and I did some burning, and I got so high I thought I could write a song. Oh, then I played some chords and they sounded like shit, and then my fingers bled, but I just kept on playing. And now the sun's going down, South Georgia, I'm sitting here learning how to sing. If it weren't for the past, maybe I wouldn't have found the person I wanted to be. Well, I've still got my home in the Great Lakes, and I still got my home in the pines, but I guess home's more like a feeling, it's more like a state of mind. Now the sun's going down in South Georgia, it feels like some sort of dream. We're learning to love where you've been, we'll help you learn how to love where you'll be. Oh, learning to love where you've been, we'll help you learn how to love where you'll be.
You guys enjoying the music so far? Awesome. There are links below of all the artists' different music pages, so make sure to go and check them out. And also, there is a link for a Venmo if you guys want to leave a tip for this concert. So, back to the music.
Didn't take much
back in, I think 2020 or 2021, I can't remember. Time's a blur.
Time is a blur.
Y'all know what I'm talking about with that. COVID just, I have no concept of time these days anymore after that, but I went and visited my best friend for the first time in a very long time. He moved up to Iowa. Don't know what he's doing up there, but yeah, I mean, he moved away from like everyone and everything, so I was like, why are you going up there? Anyways, I went to go visit him. He's married, and he's like, yeah, I'm buying a house. And I was like, wow. And my older brother at the time, I was on the phone with him, and he was like, yep, I'm getting married, and I bought a house. And I was like, man, I am doing neither of those things right now. It's very interesting. And as I sat there in the airport, I kind of was just reflecting on how it, I had, I think, 2 days with my best friend, and it was really just a lot of nothing throughout the day, and then we'd get together outside, have a beer, and talk for about an hour solid, and that would be all of us catching up. That was every bit of us figuring out where we were in each other's lives, and I was kind of like struck by that idea of like how it seems like that is what it feels like as you get older. People fall out of your life, and you connect with them and learn everything about what's going on with them through a conversation, sometimes a short one, sometimes a long one. And so I wrote this song, which is about sort of the story of someone's life through a series of conversations. The name of the song is Conversations.
Brother, tell me, how have you been? The days are passing like falling in the wind. I saw her face lit by a cigarette last night. It remembered you to me. I hope you're doing alright. I heard you've found yourself a home. I heard you went and got yourself a wife. I heard you left the city that you'd outgrown and made yourself alive. Hello, my friend, how's everything? The years are falling like raindrops in the spring. I saw two people having the night of their life. It remembered you to me. I hope you're doing alright. I heard you found yourself a home. I heard you went and got yourself a wife. I heard you left the city that you'd outgrown and made yourself alive. Seems like a story I've heard once before. Here's my chapter next. I can't know for sure. Seems like a story I've heard once before. Here's my chapter next. I can't know for sure. I can know. I can know. No, no. Oh, my son, how are you now? Life's passed me by like lightning through a cloud. I saw her father helping his boy fly his kite. It remembered you to me. I hope you're doing alright. I heard you found yourself a home. I heard you went and got yourself a wife. heard you left the city that you'd outgrown and made yourself alive.
I wrote that song as a way to, first off, take a nod at my love of trucker hats. These guys right here. Specifically the ones with the mesh on the back. That's how you know it's a trucker hat. And you most of the time you won't catch me dead without a trucker hat on my head unless you're in a very intimate position with me. I think this is the first, since we've been on tour, it's probably the first time Austin's seen me without a hat. On this tour, it's the first time.
Oh yeah, no really.
And yeah, I don't take it off very much. And this song I wrote is kind of the idea that the hat is the thing that keeps you going and keeps you trucking on and keep on keeping on with the things that you love. So the hat can be anything that you love to do. That's kind of the point of this song. And I wrote it as a lesson to myself not to forget that. Yeah, thanks y'all for hanging out and listening. This has been absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We don't get to do this very often. We get to play music a whole lot, but we don't get to actually tell stories and have an intimate connection with people very often because we're often in very loud bars and things like that where people are really loud and they don't listen. And it's not that we want attention, it's that we want that human connection that you can only get in these intimate settings. That's why we write songs, to have that, you know, and so to have it in a setting like this is very, very meaningful to us. So we appreciate y'all, and you know, this is a night we're not going to forget. We've loved every minute of it. As Jeff said, there's shirts and stuff over there. There's some stickers, business cards, buttons, and things like that. You don't have to wear the shirt, but if you feel inclined to help us get on the road. But if you don't understand why there's a skull, if you listen to my music and think this isn't very skull-like music, the idea is really to drive home the idea that I'll never hang up my hat, so there's a skull wearing a trucker hat. And the eye is a dogwood flower. Nashville, Georgia is the city of dogwoods, and so that's where the reference comes from. But this song's I'll Never Hang Up My Hat. It goes like this. I hope y'all like it. Well, sometimes I just want to take off my boots, trade them in for some corporate shoes, and take off my flannel, buy me a suit, find a real job and become someone new. As much as I'd really love to slow down, I can't help but keep living fast. Oh, I'll hang up the laundry, I'll hang down my head, but I'll never hang up my hat. And so friends, if you love something, do it, and don't let your fears hold you back. Well, you know that you look better with it, so don't ever hang up your hat. And sometimes I just wanna quit singing songs, 'cause I hate my voice and my songs are too long. My songs are too slow, they put folks to sleep. I guess no one cares to know what they mean. But every time that I try to give up, I just end up feeling so lost. Oh, I might be afraid and I might be ashamed, but I'll never stop singing my songs. So friends, if you love something, do it, and don't let your fears hold you back. Well, you know that you look better with it, so don't ever hang up your hat. Well, friends, if you love something, do it, and don't let your fears drive you mad. But you know that you look better with it, so don't ever hang up your hat.
And that's it. That's all she wrote. Hope you guys enjoyed the concert. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting these awesome musicians. And yeah, I got the word that Kyle is going to be at the Frank Brown Music Festival again. This, I think it's October and November of this year. So I will definitely be here to capture those moments as well. But until then, friends, it was nice seeing y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.